Hi again, we are back with the World Cup, back with China against Austria, and there is another game coming up. I see it's already open on the Iron Throne, but I think we still have a few minutes before it's supposed to start. So this is the situation, the two finalists, China and Austria, as I said, and it's actually 1-1. This, let's see if they've been updated. Not quite. But it is 1-1, so Denis won for Austria and Jakob lost just now. And the third game is going to be between Heerro and Werner. Yeah, just editing some stuff on Discord, sorry. Do we have it started? Why are they always so fast? We're supposed to have another 4 minutes, so... Well, never mind, we can tell you. So it's Greyjoy, Fealty. I'm having some double sound. Is that coming from you?
Yeah, probably, but I don't know. It was okay before.
Okay,
It's
well,
coming from Saraaa, yes.
Yeah, I don't know why it was completely normal before and now it's double sound. And it didn't change anything.
Okay, we'll survive, I guess. Yeah, so the previous game was quite short, and this one could be as well. Depends who is winning. If Greyjoy is winning, then it will be short. If Nightwatch is winning, might be a bit of a grind. Going to try to choke with the Botley Cruise, Nightflyer, White 3, bit of recruiter for the watch, Joran, Cold Hands, stuff like that. And on the other side, we actually don't have much econ. We have at the gates into presumably Great Hall, but if that's at any point Nightflyer the way, then the rest of the plot deck is a little bit weak. But you do have Fealty. Econ agenda, basically, so... I don't know, I think Greyjoy is one of those decks that could be able to survive this pretty okay.
The one thing that I think it would be interesting to see how it plays out is the Greyjoy deck actually plays their own copy of Nothing Burns Like the Cold and their own copy of Nightflyer. So maybe they can... I don't know if Nothing Burns is going to work in their favor or not, but Nightflyer for sure. Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's actually, I mean, given that the two characters set up, one of them is recruitable as well, with Recruiter for the Watch, that's not the best for Greyjoy. They do have Morgulis, but if you play that, then you're for sure not doing much in round 1, and then it could snowball from there. But the two Botley Crews every round, I don't know, how are you getting Victarion into play? Let's say you play Great Hall, so what's the goal there? You have 5 on at the gates plus Fealty, 4 for the gates, Fealty is 5, Sea Tower is 6, Great Hall is 8, minus 2 from Botley Crew, so can't even get Victarion into play with that.
Yeah, but if you're just going to Marshal Victarion, that's actually not great value because you only have one warship, so something else would be a bit more, I don't know, better, I guess, at this point.
And what's the card in Shadows? If that's Nightflyer to take Great Hall. What would you say, Saraaa, if you got two Botley Crews against you when you played against Nightwatch Kraken?
I mean, I think the worst was Mutinies for me, if you started okay with Baratheon, but okay.
Well, he's pulled the trigger on Morgulis,
okay.
doesn't want those Botley Crews, so he's going to have a bad round and then start playing without those two in play. Now, is it going to work?
Is there a reason?
There has to be a reason, right?
Yeah. Also gold for a Joran. Or just get a white 3 meager contribution and then Theon can't defend himself, right?
I mean, if it's Nightflyer, you Nightflyer the zero cost location, right?
May as well at this point.
Then Greyjoy has 3 gold left. Night Flyers comes out. Yoren comes out. Yes, of course it is Night Flyer. Can Yoren come out? Yes. Then you just steal Theon and kill the thing that comes in for military and nothing burns and get the last location away.
Heerro actually plays as the restricted, or I don't know, from the pod card is Round God Fanatic, so Yoren can be cancelled theoretically.
That would not be nice though. If Yoren got cancelled, that would be quite a key play. Yeah, I think Werner would have preferred to have one Botley crew killed and then he could marshal the second one here. That would have gone a little bit better.
I mean, with one Botley crew for sure wouldn't Morgulis anyway, but...
Could get just an intrigue icon and save the gold for Bloody Cup if you have it. It should be difficult to defend against. Okay. Okay, Clyda's going to grab gold with the Raven, yeah. But not two. He'd need to kneel himself to grab two. Does he have meager?
Maybe you have contributions.
Okay.
You don't.
It's not the greatest. Okay, so I think we're in the Fanatic window now actually, so it looks like it maybe is in hand. So also a character that you could marshal if you had just one more econ card. Okay, he uses it.
Yeah.
To keep 2 gold plus Fealty.
But if you...
Oh.
Stop.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you use Fealty, he can use Clydes in between, but
Yeah. It's going to take that 1 gold.
Yeah.
but it's okay, I think, because the 1 gold doesn't do.
Yeah, but it could be that you get the location in. And yes, this
Yeah.
one. And then you would have 1 gold for we do not so.
Yeah, I mean, but you can always do it after he marshals the Hulk, so yeah, that doesn't matter, I think.
And now there's no character to trigger Brand the Builder.
Yeah, that's like still a decent.
Yeah, I think it would be better if he didn't use it at all.
Well, so can't threaten with Bloody Cup, but he could still mutiny Theon, March, deckhand.
Yeah, but you still get 4 power out of Greyjoy Fealty.
I mean, you
want.
probably
Like,
get some cards.
Yeah,
some
you
point.
probably draw the cards, but you could get a lot of power here.
Not sure. He's gaining the power, so I guess he's
mean,
happy
you
with the
have-
cards.
Yeah.
And you double reserve, to be fair.
That's surprising actually. Okay, if he has 5 good cards then obviously
Yeah.
that's fine, but I would be tempted to make sure you have enough characters to replay them even after if mutiny is played here. So that could be annoying.
I mean, Mutiny gets rid of Clydes. Clydes is quite a big one to
Yeah,
get
I
rid
think-
of. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's worth it necessarily.
Doesn't use the Raven. Okay, you need the Raven in play in marshalling.
If you want to, yeah.
No.
Does he now play just Nothing Burns? Probably.
I mean, you kinda have to, and make Greyjoy first to steal the money to play more stuff. But there's no at the gates, right? Like,
There is at the gates, right? No.
yeah, there should be no at the gates. Maybe if you have one big character and another good warship, you just play. Or is there late summer feast in?
No.
No. I mean, then you have to play at the gates.
So do you keep the gold location and get rid of Great Kraken?
No, I think you have to keep the gold.
Well, that's... If meager contribution is not played, then
Oh,
that is
okay.
enough for... Okay, now it's not enough for Victorian, actually.
Yeah, but again, I think if you're only marshalling Vitalian, it's not worth doing it. I think it's better to get something else.
Yeah, just counting gold in terms of Victorians being able to be marshaled. Okay, so takes
Okay,
one. Now Sun is going
Cancel.
to be marshaled, and then he can decide whether to take the second one. Well, he's going to run out of
Or if
fanatics at
he
some
uses,
point.
yeah,
I mean,
if he
there's
uses Fealty, then
Yeah, then you have to call it.
yeah.
Or you could... yeah, you have to call it, kind of. Okay, he's just going to take everything he can, which is fair enough. So still, Great Hall Reduction is available and
yeah, the
cancels the
cancel is here.
second one.
4 gold, that could be the stealth one.
Yeah, could be Balon.
Could be Baron, could be Asha,
Oh,
could
oh,
be
it's 6.
Yuran.
It's on 6, okay.
If he has another eager deckhand. Okay, he's just going to take silence to hand.
Mm.
It's going to be difficult to play it.
If you have Yoran and Steel Digger deckhand, Yoran doesn't have Intimidate. Mm.
Well, how about the cold hands?
Hmm. I think you want the recruiter from the dungeons and steal Theon, right? Or the
Recruiter can't steal Theon, right?
Okay, 2 fanatics gone. I think probably doesn't have another one for Joren. Ooh, has all 3.
He has another one.
Well,
all 3 fanatics.
that's
Really?
a bit harsh for Austria, honestly.
Wow.
All 3. And
Then Greyjoy is in a very good position
yeah,
now.
can intimidate Joren as well. Although Joren, you don't mind playing Mutiny now that he hasn't actually done anything. Also, we have to consider at some point that Werner is going to play Morgulis. And 4 cards in hand and 1 reason spent and 3 fanatics. I mean, could there be now a lack of reasons?
Well, you could now draw the cards with
Yeah, you
Yeah,
will
he's
now
going to
just
draw.
probably draw.
This one you can defend. You probably should since it's intimidate anyway, right?
It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, you
You
have
put
to
the water
defend it.
dancer, so yes, nice.
Yeah, but you still get both. You still get both Great Kraken challenges. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the other option was to actually just play the sword and not defend.
Hmm.
Well, has that thing now drawn reasons?
and if you have mutiny, do you, Morgulis?
Well, if you
Or
have
do you not
mutiny,
mutiny and just do Morgulis?
I don't know. If you have mutiny, then probably you can still play, right? Just get rid of Yuran.
Yeah, because I think Yoran is Yoran Klidas is 3 copies in the deck and it's a pretty good one, but I think the problem with Greyjoy Kraken is kind of if you can't clear the board and the choke doesn't work that well, right? The second that you leave Euron beyond the board, it's
Also, silence is in hand, so
yeah.
Euron has to go somehow.
Yeah, but what are the other plots? I don't think there's any super high gold plots now, so it's going to be really hard to marshal silence. With -2 gold, basically.
I mean, the
Imagine.
raven is gone.
Okay,
Oh,
here we
it's
go.
mute. Okay.
Well, it's something. But it is 7-0. And 3 characters are there.
Does Heerro play March to the Wall?
No.
No,
No.
okay.
Mm-mm.
He does sometimes have it in Greyjoy Fealty. At least he had it at some points against me. I really did not expect that to happen.
Still no intrigue icons, so maybe at some point actually Bloody Cup will be a threat.
Yeah, I think the main intrigue icon is Euron, probably. There's some
You
fanatics
have
that
the
are
reader.
gone.
You have the reader.
Hmm. And you have probably Lucas.
Okay, father into Brand the Builder. I was just thinking, is he going to play with Westeros at some point and take the refurbished Hulk back?
Can you afford to kneel a character here?
Yeah, the deckhand, I guess, should be.
No, doesn't work. It's 2.
Yeah, I think you need to have a higher cost.
Yeah, it's higher cost.
You
You
could
have to
take
kneel
Sea
here.
Tower back for 1 gold.
Similar.
Yeah.
Okay, let's Werner go first. That puts some pressure actually against the Bloody Cups. Now, does he have another removal card? He has the gold this time.
I mean,
Greyjoy
he
is
probably would.
max 8.
I think he would want to marshal something unique to take back for the father because Cletus is a bad target.
Unless it's father into Morgulis.
Yeah, I think
suppose.
it's Father into Morgulis.
But then he would need
And
more
I think in
recon to
Shadow you
support
have
that.
Hagen's. I think you have Hagen's daughter in Shadow.
Oh. Fanatics are gone. And he's kept the gold for Bloody Cups. He has still the guy which he can use, and he does.
So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7 money. You still could play Victorian.
Or the silence.
I mean, silence doesn't help you anything.
Yeah.
Also, silence isn't reduced with. Nah, yeah.
With Fealty, I think.
Yeah, but like you have nailed Great Hall and the reducer, so.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the Fealty gold.
That's the reader.
Duped
That's a
reader.
duped reader.
Could be worse.
I mean, if it's Hagen's daughter, then you still, with the father, take back Gladys, get the reader back in hand, and then Morgulis.
Mhm.
And then you still Cape Master Mullin.
Yeah, depends how many Bloody Cups and mutinies are around.
No, you don't need Mutiny or Bloody Cup for that. You get the dupe gone with the father and then you Morgulis. Everything else is extra, I think.
Yeah, but he might not want to Morgulis if you
That,
can
yeah.
get rid of the board. I mean, okay, he's not going to attack to force defenders. Stopping Theon's military.
There's still Water Dancer Sword in hand, and if it's Hagen's daughter, then you can. Okay. You can do this as well.
Okay, so Reader attacks Intrigue, right?
Why not? Why not take the intrigue icon from Reader? Like, not take the intrigue icon, but like not make him attack because you can defend the other two. And now that's even more card draw. That's like unopposed, brand builder, Kraken card draw, reader card draw. Could have stopped all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Marauders, okay.
This one's
What's it going to choose though? The scouts.
The reasons.
Yeah, the reason.
Yeah, just let him draw and then gets rid of all the reasons.
So there was one. We also have Balon, Asha, Silence, Nightflyer, and a Euron. Euron's still alive.
Then you can actually successfully defend power.
Yeah, but you don't have power. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, can defend military instead.
Military as well, yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting play, waiting to discard that reason. So now they are killable, but we know that 3 big characters are still there. So with Clydas, yeah, but with Great Hall and the Iron Gate, Heerro will be able to marshal one for sure, even on a plot like we take Westeros.
I mean, it's 5 minus 1.
But just the one, you can't marshal 2 bigs, you'd have to probably get something else as well, otherwise March is still there.
Yeah.
And the power is growing.
Do you then take back Master Mullin and save with Master Kervin Clydas so you can steal the 1 gold?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, if you father the reader, you probably just don't save him, right? Like, you just take him back and have him in hand. Autosave, okay.
It's possible to do that, but then we know one character can be marshaled back. Are you under pressure to Morghulis then? Or do you just start playing a little bit before Morghulis?
When you're still in a better position, if you take him back and it isn't Morghulis, you're in a very good position. That's Greyjoy, right? Yeah, 2 characters don't die now. Greyjoy loses the board and can play 1 character. In hand, yeah. Nah, that's also still a thing, yeah.
Well, get some Chuds or some Sea Tower, stuff like that. That's the thing that Heerro is looking for here. If he can get 2 characters into play, that's not too bad. Assuming there isn't a recruiter coming from the other side, something like that.
No, you can't do. The play would have been to save with Kervin, the reader, and then play Yoren.
Oof.
That would be cool.
Okay, so enough gold for a Victarion, but he can't come in alone.
You have to play Reducer Victorian.
Ooh, Euron's back and he will put silence in.
Yeah, Eager Deckhands.
Did draw one. Well, now without a
I mean, we knew that was in hand. Like, that was silence got searched like with the first Euron, and then we saw the hand. So, but yeah, the Eager Deckhands.
Okay, I think we have political disaster at some point, so those scouts aren't that important. But yeah, need the recruiter to march Euron, otherwise it's going to be difficult to stop Greyjoy still. Because next round another big comes in.
You don't seem to have time to play siege preparations, so that sucks.
Yeah, problem is can't mutiny or can't bloody cup this round because the guy will intimidate like crazy. He's played 2 Ironfleet Scout, so there has to be another warship in hand. Is there Maiden's Bane in the deck?
Yes, and
For sure, and raiding longships.
and raiding longship, yes.
Okay, so more and more will cancel silence now.
Well, that is good. Then
Unless
you
he gets
steal
intimidated.
power, right? Yeah, but you remove the power icon and... Oh yeah, you can intimidate before, right? You just do military with both.
I mean, one is enough anyway.
Nope, it isn't. Oh, no, the cat can take the attachment. There's still water then. Oh, is there? Is there another water dancer sword?
I mean, it's probably one, but even then you have 2 Ironfleet Scouts.
That's also true, yeah. Intrigue first, okay.
So what's the other card? Do you want to leave the sword in hand? I mean, if the other card is Mutiny, that's pretty good. I'm thinking that Greyjoy is going to win this.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that. Like, we know there's at least 3 good characters still in hand. There was still not a single... There was, I think, only one challenge from Night's Watch till now. In 3 plots. And there will also be not a challenge this round. And Greyjoy will get dominance. Doesn't defend.
It was Garrett. Yeah.
This one is nailed.
And here we go.
When you don't get the... Oh, okay.
At this point, I think he might have been able to actually get power with Great Kraken. It's very close. And there's definitely not enough time to play siege preparations.
Yeah, but he gets the power now, right? Then you're on 12, you kneel it, you're on 13 with dominance because you get dominance. And there's probably not a plot that hurts Greyjoy now.
No, I could play Political Disaster.
Yeah, but I think you have to play March. Nah, you can't play March. Did he? Okay, he didn't take the power with Great Kraken again.
Yeah, he's thinking probably I can't lose this if I just get the cards. Get
Nah,
some
that's
small
fair.
characters and should be fine, right?
Do you take now? Now you just play We Take Westeros and
Yeah, I think probably we take
and be
Westeros.
fast and just win.
Yeah. Well,
You keep Silence and Great Kraken or Silence and Grey Ghost? Oh, Great Kraken
okay,
and
he's
Grey
not
Ghost.
keeping any econ. That's slightly risky because things could happen, right? You could get a cold hands here.
Yeah, that's true.
Clyde is still going to try to take gold, which now means that actually can't get Balon into play. I'm not sure about this. I might have been tempted to keep the econ. Okay, more and more can cancel it, but still. Oof, better use that vault now before this gets night lighted. Yeah. Okay, now... Yeah, you could still get a cold hands, but it's not...
You could cancel it with Master Mariner, but
Hmm.
another Eager Deckhand?
There's been
I
two
mean-
already. No, there's been one. Okay.
I mean, what does Yoren, the recruiter, and
I think it's probably best if you have recruiter because then Euron also will not have intimidate.
yeah, I think you recruiter or Yoren, doesn't matter which one.
Euron's already gone. I think there's one Euron.
No, there are two.
Oh, there's
Actually,
two.
Yeah, and it's Yoren.
Okay.
That takes this. So
Yeah, but what do you do against Grey Ghost and Great Kraken there?
oh, you get unopposed power and win anyway. Doesn't matter. Yeah, true. If you Grey Ghost Master Mariner, if he cancels that, then he's nailed and you get unopposed power. And if he doesn't cancel it, you get unopposed power.
Yeah, but he can cancel Great Kraken then, I guess.
No, I mean, you get unopposed. Yeah, 14. Yeah, but then you have to. Yeah, then you can cancel that. Do you know which character gets chosen before it gets cancelled?
Yes.
Okay. No, then you are not allowed to cancel this, and then you cancel the 1 power gain from the unopposed power, and then you go from there and should win? Maybe? Because then you have March.
Can actually kneel himself to take silence back to hand. Oh, but then
you only get one challenge in any scenario. You
Yeah.
get one challenge, except you have another Eager Deckhand. That 1 power he didn't take last round, it cost him the game.
well, not sure it cost him the game.
Yeah, not sure. If
Have
it's
March
the
and
game,
Siege
but-
preparations for Werner still to play.
Yeah, but March, like if Euron is gone, like there's nothing on the board to make. Yeah.
Here we go.
Is there anything that can be played? I guess Risen helps. No, Risen doesn't help.
We do not so on Econ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to make the recovery tougher if and when Night's Watch survives this particular round.
But you always have gliders.
Yeah.
At least one gold.
Well, can do 2 challenges and take dominance, then see what happens.
There's also still a nothing burns for Greyjoy, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, you have
particularly doing
counting
anything.
Yeah, you have counting coppers and nothing burns. Nothing. Yeah, okay, nothing burns hits whatever. But that means you have how much gold? 4 and 2.
Oh, there was a Maiden's Bane.
Oof.
Mhm.
4, 5. You have 6 gold minus 1, so you have at max 5 gold as Greyjoy next round.
It's going to be into March, so.
Yeah, and if you play counting coppers, you probably can't play a single character.
Yeah, Werner is going to play siege preparations before the plots turn around and he's exposed to his own Morgulis, or to the other Morgulis again.
Well, I don't know, I think he has to play March, no?
No, you have to play March.
Yeah, he's going to march Huron for sure, but then he has siege preparations into whatever the
Oh
last
yeah,
blast
okay.
is.
Yeah, but it could be that Greyjoy has no character out now.
It could be.
Ooh. Hmm.
Like, Greyjoy has 3 gold. And we know still that there is Usher in hand and Victorian, right?
He was quite conservative with taking that great Kraken power. Took it early on and then kept taking cards, but the cards didn't help.
No.
It didn't seem like it could be stopped, right? He was going to push some kind of challenge through. If he was on 14, would have been game. But okay, he has to hold on for 20 minutes and not lose the game if he plays now without a board. But careful, right? Because if any kind of power icon is here and it's not stolen,
Oof.
Grey goes still there.
I mean, that goes immediately now, but like it saves you this run around, right? Gladys moves 1 gold. And that's it, probably. Okay.
More recon. Well, it's going to help next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not the worst thing. I mean, he now has 3 econ locations and Fealty.
Yeah, and the white tree will go.
Mm-hmm.
That's a character.
That's a good hit. Power icon and almost like guaranteed
Yeah.
unopposed in this deck.
He would have won alone, right? Almost.
Oh, yeah.
Unopposed, renown, power claim, great Kraken. He has stealth as well.
Hmm.
I think you don't need the staff, like nobody's participating here. I think there's
Yeah,
not
I
a
don't
single.
know if there's a single character. I mean, technically you have a water dancer sword that you could put on someone, but it's gone.
Yeah, but that is like max you get go to 5, so as soon as he has 1 more, then. Okay.
Well, this is the key moment because now Greyjoy gets to go first. So everything needs to be stopped before it's 13 to 15. But if Werner has a cold hands,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, I
he
think.
can't play a cold hands.
that's true actually. Yeah, would need.
But I think if he can survive this round, then there's a decent chance that it turns around.
Yeah.
Yeah, could play another
I mean, you
march,
have to
another
use.
political disaster or something.
Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you cancel both, you can only play a 6 cost. As Greyjoy.
Meager contribution.
That's also a thing. Then you can't even play a 6 cost. But there could also be 1 more econ location. Do we have that? Do you cancel? I think you have to cancel it with Master Moranma, right? Okay.
Well, the problem is you'll have to cancel something else. Either Kraken or. I mean,
Yeah,
probably.
but if there's no cards being played, then that also helps. So that's it.
Power icon
Yeah.
can be stolen, of course.
And yeah, it is Victorian. So that is just game over, right?
Well,
Power done.
I think so. Unless is there a King's Road into cold hands?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
there is.
So he could have cancelled Sea Tower and then Victorian wouldn't have come in, but then Asha
That
would
is.
come in and there would be
Yeah.
nothing to stop her.
I mean, if you cancel Sea Tower, then the reducer actually have unopposed power. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean Werner still has to
Yeah.
marshal, but I don't think he
Yeah.
has anything now. Or does he?
Is there anything? You have no nightmares. You can't bloody cup. No, I think you just... Nah. Nah, you would need to win the power challenge. 7. Can you win the power challenge with 3 gold?
No.
With 4 gold?
I would confidently
You
say that
would
without-
be... No, it is very close because you have Weimar Royce, who has 3 strength with Water Dancer Sword in hand. He has 5 and then 2.
Discarded.
No, he has 2. Like, there are 2 Water Dancer Swords.
Well, he's marshaled another icon to stop Grey Ghost, but that's not enough.
I mean, Victarion just wins with his own renown anyway,
Yeah,
so...
he wins with renown. Even if he didn't have renown, actually, the fact that he can do 2 challenges and still stand.
Oh, I completely forgot that he can stand himself as well anyway with all the warships out, yeah. He can even do 2 challenges with renown.
Yeah.
There's enough warships for that. I was looking if there's a nightmare, but there isn't.
Okay, so that went actually surprisingly close in the end. It was looking for a moment like it would turn around when that last round completely fizzled
Yeah,
for Heerro.
Yeah.
If you could survive this round, I think
I
there's
mean-
a decent chance, but it looked like
Can we
any
just
card that would be marshaled.
talk about the 3 Drowned God Fanatics in basically the starting end? Because if that one Yoren would have worked after 2 Fanatics already out, I think that would have changed a lot.
Yeah. That
Well,
was
he
harsh.
did draw actually like quite a lot. I mean,
No, but 2
19.
Fanatics per round 1.
yeah, but like he's on 19 compared to 35, 35 for Knights, which that's pretty good.
Yeah, he deserved something in the late game, I guess, for drawing with the Kraken so much. But yeah, those Fanatics, I mean, that was harsh, played on Yoren. And the round where we saw the hand, so he returned to the fields after that, and the only thing he got into play was that eager deckhand that he cheated into play. If that wasn't there, then March could have come 1 round earlier when Yoren was alone without having to waste another round to actually get him. And then maybe Werner would have had a chance. But yeah, with the return you're supposed to draw something, so we can't really say that was lucky. Okay, so that's the one in favor of China. And it's not over for Austria, of course, because we suspected, or at least I did, that these two would be okay for China, these 2 matchups. Let's see what else we have. So we have the yeah, the one we're all looking forward to, Reinhardt's Targ Brotherhood against Super Ducks Tyrell White book. That could be a high quality one, decisive game. Then Austria's Lenny is against China's Lenny, so that's Reigns versus Reigns, but Austria's is quite conventional with a bit of removal as well in it against the shadowy version, which I think is actually in China's favor. Then the Bara Wars is against Targ Prince, I think, for Austria. That one they have more of a chance, I think. They have their Tyrell Knights against not sure what exactly. Can we check that actually on Discord in the pairings?
Which one are you looking?
Robert Charvat. It's against Knights of Valyrian Steel. Okay, that one I think he can win because he has tourney and he can attack on the military to get it. I think that's favorable for him. Then they have Greyjoy against Martel. We've seen that one before. Martel tends to win it in this tournament more often than lose, but I think it's playable. And that's it. So actually China is now, just judging by this, is now in a good spot. They have 2-1. They have 1 game where I think they should really win. And then they just need one of the others. And they have the online world champion still to be still to play this round, so yeah, good one. Yes, yes, you're very welcome. We'll try to stream tomorrow as well. Just let me see what the schedule is like. Okay, so lunch time for us, 11 a.m. GMT, the start, and then we have 3 games back to back. So that's 1 p.m. in Central Europe, and we'll be there for the next 3 hours, hopefully to grab all the games. So that's 3 of the remaining 5. One is scheduled for Sunday, and I think the other one that's not on the calendar has also been scheduled on Sunday. So we'll see what the result is, and if it's really close, we'll make sure that you can see Sunday's games as well. If it's decided, then maybe we skip them, but I kind of want to see Reinhardt versus Superduck either way.
Oh, it's Reinhardt versus Superduck.
Yeah, I think he'll play that Jacan Hagar and Varamir to take plus strength and do a put to the sword on Barist and Selby and Knight of Flowers. Somehow it seems difficult to do that, but you never know.
Yeah. Played today against him with White Book. Like, he played White Book?
Did you win?
No.
No.
I played my captain deck.
Okay. Not sure what that is, but yeah, sounds like it wouldn't win.
It's the captain event with the new captain that has renown if it stands.
Okay, so using it the way it was intended and not just for some weird shenanigans like Eric with the gold that gives all the keywords, stuff like that. Thought Mammers would play him, but then the one Mammers in this event didn't actually put him in. Okay, we can end it here, I guess. We'll be back tomorrow with more thrones for you. So thank you everyone for watching this one, and yeah, see you on Saturday, hopefully.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.